أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ثم الصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه الأخيار أما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. باب التوكيد. باب التوكيد يعني the chapter of emphasis. Inshallah, this is also one of the most important chapters that one need to know in Arabic grammar, and also even in eloquence. And you are speaking and you know how to use the tawkid, emphasis, very well. It makes your speech very nice. Okay, so we look at at-tawkid today. Sad and Nas. It says at-tawkidu tabi'un lil-mu'akkadi. When you say tabi'un, yani a follower. The tawkid follows what is emphasized. When we say at-tawkid here, we mean a word that is used to emphasize something. Now, this word that you are using to emphasize the other, it follows the one it is emphasizing. In terms of fi raf'ihi, in terms of is raf'u, in terms of nazb, in terms of khafd, bimana it follows it in i'rab. Wa innama, he didn't bring jazm because we are not doing tawkid for fi'l. We do tawkid, we emphasize nouns, not actions, not the verbs. The emphasis of verbs have their own way. We don't, no, it's not this tawkid we are talking about. When we hear tawkid in nahu like this, we mean tawkid al-asma. We are emphasizing nouns. Okay, so it says at-tawkidu tabi'un lil-mu'akkadi. The tool of emphasis follows the one it is emphasizing in terms of its i'rab. That is when it is marfu', the noun being emphasized is marfu', the emphasis should come marfu', and like that till the khafd and jar. And he says wa ta'arifihi, and also it has to follow it in its definiteness. Okay. Wa yakunu bi alfazin ma'lumatin, and emphasis is done by known or specific words, some words that are known. It's not like however you want, then you just emphasize. No, the words of emphasis, ay alfaz al-tawkid ma'rufa, they are known. Wa hiya, and the words are an-nafsu, wal-aynu, wa kullu, wa ajma'u, wa tawabi'u ajma'a, wa tawabi'u ajma'a, wa hiya aqta'u, wa abta'u, wa absa'u. Now what he's saying that the words of emphasis are basically an-nafs, wal-ayn, wa kullu, wa ajma'u. These are the four vocabularies used for emphasis. But then the last one, which is ajma'u, it also has tawabi'. It also has words that follows it. Yani when you bring ajma'u, there are words you can add to it to increase the emphasis. And these words are aqta'u, abta'u, absa'u. These words, they follow the ajma'u. So the main words for emphasis are the an-nafs, al-ayn, kullu, ajma'u. And then after that, ajma'u also has words that emphasize it, which are aqta'u, abta'u, absa'u. Okay, it says taqulu, you say, qama zaydun nafsuhu. Qama zaydun nafsuhu. Zayd himself got up. Wa ra'aytu al-qawma kullahum. I saw the people, all of them. Wa marartu bil qawmi ajma'in, and I passed by the people all together. Okay. And then in the explanation he says, so even here if you look at it, qama zaydun nafsuhu. So the nafsu should also come as marfu. Wa ra'aytu al qawma kullah. Ra'aytu al qawma, you want to emphasize the qawma, then you say kullah, because it qawma is mansub. The emphasis, which is kulla, should also come mansub. Wa marartu bil qawmi. Al qawmi here is ismu majrur, and so the ajma that is coming to emphasize it should come ajma'in. Okay. In the sharh, Ustaz is telling us that, says قال المؤلف رحمه الله, the author Ibn Ajrum rahimahullah, may Allah have mercy on him, Babu Tawkid. He named it Babu Tawkid. Yuqalu at-tawkid wa yuqalu at-ta'kid. Some say at-tawkid, some say at-ta'kid. Some say it bil hamza, yani by giving it hamza. Some also do it bil waw. But then Ibn Uthaymin is saying at-tawqid is afsahu. When we say at-tawqid is better, more eloquent. لِقَوْلِهِ ta'ala, because of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's statement, وَلَا تَنْقُضُ الْأَيْمَانَ بَعْدَ تَوْكِيدِهَا. I do not break the promises or deals after you've emphasized it. بَعْدَ تَوْكِيدِهَا. He says, وَلَمْ يَقُلْ بَعْدَ تَأْكِيدِهَا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala didn't say بَعْدَ تَأْكِيدِهَا. مَعَ أَنَّ الشَّائِعَ. الشَّائِعَ بمعنى what is popular, regardless of the fact that what is popular in the nas, on the lips of people, is التأكيد يعني بالحمزة. لكن الشائع غير فصيح في اللغة العربية. What is more popular, people are saying, is not the most eloquent in Arabic language. The most eloquent is the or the most classical is the tawkid and not ta'kid. But then in everyday language we use both interchangeably. It says what tawkidu ma'anahu. When we say tawkid, its meaning is at-taqwiyatu wa tathbit, strengthening what you've already said and emphasizing it, enforcing it, endorsing it. So if I say ra'aytul qawma, I saw the people, it sounds lighter. I want to tell you that I really saw them. I saw the people themselves. I saw the people, all of them. I'll say ra'aytul qawma kullahum. Ra'aytul qawma kullahum. I saw the people, all of them. Bimana, not part, all of them. I'm emphasizing the fact that I saw them all. Aywa. And he says, فَيُقَالُ مثلا, it is said, for example, وَكَّدَ الْحَدِيثَ. وَكَّدَ الْحَدِيثَ بمعنى he emphasized the hadith. أو أكد الحديث. So you say it with waw or hamza. أو أكد الحديث بمعنى he emphasized the hadith. ويقال وكد الخبر أو أكد الخبر. وما أشبه ذلك, and the likes of such. والتوكيد تابع للمؤكد في الإعراب. In terms of i'rab, the tawqid, the word you are using for the emphasis, it follows what you are emphasizing in terms of its i'rab. قال, he said, في رفعه, he said here بمعنى قال ابن عجروم في رفعه ونصبه وخفضه وتعريفه, يعني تابع له في كل هذه الأشياء. بمعنى التوكيد, the words نفسه, العين, كل, أجمع, they follow the noun you are going to emphasize in terms of its i'rab. Okay. وله ألفاظ مخصوصة معينة. The tawkid has specific words, أي مخصوصة, specific, معينة, that are selected, يعني في اللغة العربية, in Arabic language. وتعيينها, and its identification, علم بالتتبع والاستقراء, was known by following the words of Arabs, listening and paying attention to them and researching into their writings. We got to know that, oh, these are the words they use, specific words they use in emphasis, and none other than them. Okay. And then he says, يقول المؤلف, the author, Ibn Ajurrum, says, rahimahullah ta'ala, may Allah have mercy on him, ويكون بألفاظ معلومة. ويكون بألفاظ معلومة. He said that the tawkid is done by words that are known. علمت بماذا, how was it known? He says بالتتبع والاستقراء, by following and researching into the works of Arabs. وهي النفس, and the words are النفس والعين وكل وعجمع وتوابع أجمع وهي أقطع وأبتع وأبصع. النفس, the first one, النفس, يؤكد بها المفرد والجمع والمثنى. When you want to emphasize on something, on a noun that is singular, dual or plural, you can use النفس. النفس here بمعنى saying نفسه أو نفسها أو نفسهما أو نفسهم أو نفسهن. You say تقول جاء زيد نفسه, Zaid himself came. وجاء الرجلان أنفسهما, and the two men came themselves. وجاء القوم أنفسهم, and the people themselves came. You know, when you are going to say, I invited the president and he came, You know, somebody might think maybe a delegate came. When a delegate comes, you say, when we are writing, we say in attendance was the president, or guest, among the guests, the president, and we just go. But when I want to say, even though it might be somebody who represents, but when I want to say the president himself came, yani talk of Ghana, you say His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa himself came to the program. What do I say? I will say جاء الرئيس نفسه or عينه. That is what I will say. جاء الرئيس عينه, himself, or جاء الرئيس نفسه. Okay. It says النفس يؤكد بها المفرد والجمع والمثنى. تقول جاء زيد نفسه وجاء الرجلان أنفسهما وجاء القوم أنفسهم. So you realize that نفسه is following زيد in its إعراب, وجاء الرجلان أنفسهم is following أنفس is following الرجلان in the terms of رفع, وجاء القوم أنفسهم أنفس is following the قوم in its إعراب. So in the إعراب of التوكيد, you just say توكيد مرفوع. I say توكيد للرجلان, then you say مرفوع وعلامة رفعه الضمة ظاهرة على آخره, أو توكيد مرفوع وعلامة رفعه الضمة ظاهرة على آخره. Very easy like that. And mostly a lot of i'rab is done in the tamrinat and all that. You can cross check there. If anything is not right, inshallah, you do all to ask, inshallah. هذا التوكيد يقوي, this emphasis, it strengthens the statement. لأنك إذا قلت, if you should say جاء زيد, if you should just say جاء زيد, فالخبر, the statement, يفيد أن زيدا جاء, it gives the meaning of Zaid came. فإذا قلت نفسه, if you say نفسه, if you add نفسه to it, تأكد الخبر وارتفع احتمال المجاز. You emphasize the statement and you clear away all meanings, rhetorical meanings. You clear away all meanings into balaga. Yani, okay, I just said Zaid came, but I didn't mean Zaid. I mean Zaid's son came. I mean Zaid's friend came. Or I don't mean Zaid came, but Zaid sent a letter. Or I don't mean Zaid came, but then Zaid sent his contribution. So I'll just say Zaid came. When I say جاء زيد, all these meanings are okay. I can mean لا قصدت بذلك جاء غلام زيد, as the author will show us here. أو قصدت بذلك جاء ممثل زيد, the one representing Zaid came, Zaid representative came, but then I will say جاء زيد. But then the moment I say جاء زيد نفسه, ارتفع احتمال المجاز. All rhetorical meanings are cleared off. ارتفع يعني زال. يعني لما كان قولك, when you said جاء زيد, يحتمل أن المعنى, it carries that the meaning is, it's possible that the meaning is جاء غلامه, his boy came or his son came, أو جاء خبره, or news of him came, أو ما أشبه ذلك, or anything in that line. فإذا قلت نفسه, but if you should add the نفسه, أكدت ظاهر اللفظ, you've emphasized the apparent words that you've said. So if I say جاء زيد, the apparent meaning is Zaid came, but then there are rhetorical meanings. The moment I say جاء زيد نفسه, I've emphasized the apparent meaning. I don't intend anything rhetorical. Okay. But then he says فإذا قلت نفسه أكدت ظاهر اللفظ لأن ظاهر اللفظ في قولك, the apparent meaning of your words is that جاء زيد أنه هو الذي جاء, the apparent meaning is that Zaid is the one who came. But then مع احتمال المجاز, it contains rhetorics. Rhetorics can come through that. We can say, oh, it doesn't mean the apparent meaning, but then there are some extra meaning into it. فإذا قلت نفسه, if you should add the نفسه, ارتفع احتمال المجاز, you've cleared away the rhetorical understandings that can enter into it. وقوى الجملة الخبرية التي قبلها, and then you've emphasized that particular توكيد that you've used emphasizes the jumla that is before it. When we say al-jumla, we have two types of sentences in Arabic, not the ismiya fi'liya, but then we also have some two divisions, al-jumla al-insha'iyya or al-jumla al-khabariyya, which inshallah we will come to see clearly. Basically, jumla al-khabariyya is any sentence that you can say yes or no to. You can falsify. It contains truth or falsehood. You can either falsify or endorse. And jumla insha'iyya is sentences that you can't say it is the true or it is false. Okay. But then inshallah we will come to see all this as we go on. Al-ainu, using al-ainu for التوكيد. أيضا تقول, you say جاء زيد عينه. It is just like the nafs. يفهم السامع أن زيدا جاء. The listener understand that Zaid came. لكن مع احتمال أن يكون الذي جاء غلامه مثلا. Just like the first one. When you say جاء زيد, it's possible. You have said Zaid came, but it's possible it is Zaid's son who came. Zaid is representative who came. فإذا قلت عينه, if you should say جاء زيد عينه, زال هذا الاحتمال. This particular probability is cleared off. وصار في قولك, and then your statement becomes when you put the عينه توكيد لمجيئه. You've emphasized Zayd's coming. هو لمجيئه هو دون غلامه. You've emphasized the fact that Zayd himself came and not his child or his boy who came in his place. Okay. Now we come to al-kullu. It says, okay, let's just pick this kullu aspect in the next session, inshallah. May Allah grant us beneficial knowledge. Allahumma allimna ma yanfa'una وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما يا رب العالمين. آمين. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله.